Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then welcome to my channel. My name is Harrison and today I'm going to bring you a very casual video, hence what I'm wearing. As some of you may know, I am about to head off to New Zealand. I will leave the link to the video up there where you can see me announcing that I am about to head off to New Zealand. The trip I'm going to be doing is a little bit more permanent than just standard traveling, so I don't actually know how long I'm going to be there for, so it's a very exciting time for me right now. I thought I would do a video which is probably going to be maybe like the first in a little bit of a mini series or something. When people think of traveling, they think of a backpacker, real minimal, real basic. Now, that's not me, that's not what I'm going to be doing. There are a few things here that you might be thinking, these are not essential at all. When I say essentials, it's not like the medication and the money and the passport. We all know that they're essential. These are like the materialistic add-ons that I think are going to be essential for the trip. Number one is a phone of some sort. Whether that be an iPhone, an Android, or whether it be the most basic of phones, just having some form of communication in the country you're in is going to be so essential. I am taking my iPhone with me and I will be getting a new SIM card when I'm over in New Zealand so that I can communicate to people whilst I'm there. Not only is it going to be vital for communication, it's also going to be vital for your safety if you get in any kind of trouble or if you just need a lift. I am taking my iPhone because it doubles up as like a computer, just so that I can stay in communication with everybody. I have it there as a little bit of safety. Not only that, I have the iPhone 7 Plus. I think it's the 7 Plus. So it takes incredible pictures for a phone. So if I am in a situation where I don't want to be carrying around camera equipment, I can just whack out my phone and take pictures that way. So that's why I'm taking an iPhone. I think it is just the number one modern day essential. So speaking of cameras on the iPhone, cameras in general, as a blogger, vlogger, creator, whatever I am, capturing the moment is so important to me. I wouldn't have a blog had I not had a camera. I wouldn't have a YouTube channel had I not had a camera. So for me in particular, a camera is so important, but also for you guys, if you're not content creators, if you are just going traveling, I think just going traveling is a pretty epic thing to be going traveling. Whether you are going traveling and not creating the content from it, you're gonna wanna capture the content. So capture the moment, capture it for your memories to come, to show your kids, to show your family when you get back. You're going to want to savor the moment in some way. If you are a content creator like moi, then you are going to need a good camera that does it all. I can't show you that camera because I'm filming on it right this second, but I will again leave the video linked up there, whichever one. A review of this camera, the camera I'm filming on today, which is the Sony a5100. It's my new vlogging camera, but it does it all. It's got interchangeable lenses, so you can capture some of the most high quality pictures. I film on it. You're not going to want to be carrying all of your camera equipment around all the time. Having one camera that can do it all is so important. Moving on to space saving. Again, that is so important when you are traveling. Yes, I'm not going completely minimal and just going with a backpack, but saving space on this trip is going to be so important. My plan when I get over there is going to be getting a car so that I can travel around, maybe sleep in it. I might get one that's big enough so if I need to, I can just sleep in it rather than pay for accommodation because that's going to save me money as well. But I'm going to need to save space. Getting everything to the country is going to be a little bit of an art form. Packing up my entire life into one suitcase is going to be difficult. So I've got a couple of things to save space and remain organized. So number one is this, or these I should say. So these are packing cubes. I picked these up from Amazon at a really cheap price. I will try and link everything below for you so you can see it, you can find it. One big packing cube, which is this one here. They're about that deep, so they're not massively deep, but they are big, so they are, and you can stretch them around, like you can fold, like I can just fold that up and shove it in like a car door or whatever for when I'm traveling around. But these are going to come in so handy to organize. So I've got a bigger one, 2 smaller ones, 3 laundry bags. So again, 1 big one, 1 medium and 1 small. These are so handy just to have. It's like little pouches to put things in, to stay organized is going to be so handy. Also to stay organized while I am on the road. As a blogger, content creator, whatever, I'm taking a lot of technology with me. So a lot of things that need charging. So I'm going to need something to keep all those wires wrapped together. So that's where this bad boy comes in. So this, again, I picked up off Amazon. This is a wire tidy, maybe. You can then open this up, bam, and in here you've got all these different pouches that you put the wire in and wrap it like in there, and that keeps the wires tidy and separate. So in here you've got enough for 5 wires. Bigger ones here for like a laptop charger, for example. You've got a couple of them here as well, and then this little bit, this that pops out will hold SD cards, which again is super handy to keep all your equipment safe and tidied together. So let's stay very much on theme, moving on swiftly with bags. So I'm not taking one massive backpack to like travel around in. I'm gonna take a few smaller bags. Having a holdall bag or a backpack that is going to be suitable for everything. Again, both getting to the country and whilst you're in the country is so important. So I have picked up this one. Can you see that? I have done a blog post all about this bag, so I will link that down below as well, so you can see that. But this bag is from a brand called Donut. So Donut Outdoor Adventure is very similar to the Falcool ones. This was a little bit cheaper than I thought, but I just prefer this because I like the detail on it. It's a little bit different, but the reason I got this bag was, one, the texture of it. It's waterproof. The way it looks, I think, is so stylish, but also it's like a little bit hardy. Like, I don't want a bag that I'm gonna have to really not take care of, but you know, look after. The safety of this bag was by far what drew me to it. This front pouch is got these pulley things, and again, ain't nobody getting in there without you realizing. There are just so many pockets. So number one, a laptop sleeve. So this is gonna essentially be my hand luggage. I'm gonna have my laptop in there so I can do work on the plane. My laptop can fit in there. Then you've got this massive main compartment, and then on the opening of it, you have this zip one, this Velcro one, this zip one, and this pocket here. And then there are 2 inside. Can you see that? There. See, there are so many pouches and so many pockets to the bag that it is going to keep my stuff so safe while I'm traveling. That is a massive, massive essential, I think. Moving on, keeping in theme with storage. This is something I've actually had for so long now. I bought this in Zara in Paris, of all places. This is a kind of travel passport wallet. I used to use this as like my everyday wallet. Like, look, it's an A4 bit of paper. But this, again, is going to be so handy to keep everything in, all important documents like your passport, your boarding passes, any cards that you might have. I wouldn't advise keeping everything together. I'm not going to use this as my wallet, so I will have a wallet separately. I might keep a little bit of cash in here, a little bit of cash in my wallet. It's really important to separate things, keep it all separate. So if one thing gets stolen or lost, then that's not everything that's gone. Oh, hello. Just found myself 80p. You've got the coin compartments, so if you do pick up any loose change whilst you're around, you can keep it all in here. With all the digital stuff that I'm going to be taking, it's going to need to be charged. So with that, you're going to need one of these. I'm just taking all the stuff I already own, so it's already going to have English charging ports on it. So you're going to need some sort of an adapter. Now, this isn't the actual one that I'm going to be taking on my trip. I will be purchasing a new one. This is just one that I've had in the house for years, and it is a very, very old one. but this, you might notice, is slightly bigger than your usual adapter because this is a universal one. So on here, I don't know how, so like if I, boop, so this is universal. So it literally has everywhere on it. Europe, America, US, Japan, China, Australia, the UK, it has it all. So get yourself a universal adapter that is going to do it all so that you don't have to have a load around, but that you can still charge your stuff. This might be my favourite, not gonna lie. Aside from the bag is cool. But I have a 26-hour flight that I am about to go on. I'm travelling across several time zones. It is going to take me 2 days. I leave on a Sunday, I land in New Zealand on a Tuesday. What the hell? I'm going to be stuck on a plane for so long. I need to be comfortable. Comfort is key. We've all seen these things before. We've all seen these. This is one of those neck pillows. I've never had one of these before because I've always thought, what's the point in those? But actually, on my most recent flight that I've been on, I thought, I could really do with a neck pillow. This one I picked up from TK Maxx. Is actually memory foam, which is so much better for you. The other ones have just like those little beads in it, and I can't stand those. And this is also like velvety, but comfort is going to be key, so that is a very inexpensive way of staying comfortable on the plane. But that is it. They are a few of my travel essentials that I think are going to come in so handy on this trip, and that you might find handy on your upcoming trip as well. I hope you've enjoyed this. Like I said, this might be the first of many travel tip things before I actually go. But I hope it's come in handy. So I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that usual stuff. And check out that description box because there is going to be a lot linked in there. But for now, that is me. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.